Good morning, everyone. You may be able to hear my cat in the background there. He's upset because I locked him out of this room so I could get a good recording. And he always likes to sit on my lap, so it doesn't really work out when I'm trying to record with him in the room. But anyway, in this video, I wanted to talk about twin flame dreams. Now, I know I've done videos on dream signs between twin flames in the past, but I feel that this topic has resurfaced collectively for us as twin flames because I see so many comments about people who are sharing their experiences dreaming about their twin. And I feel that there is just more to elaborate on here when it comes to twin flame dream messages, dream signs, dream communication. So I'm not sure exactly what's going to come through in this video, but I'm really hoping to just channel some messages from both my own intuition. I may even pull a few tarot or energy oracle cards just to give someone out there listening some guidance, because I know that someone's going to find this video who has been intensely dreaming about their twin flame. And these dreams could at times be very simple exchanges. This could be being in the same room together or the same group of dream people in your dream. You may simply just look at each other through the dream. But something about even these simple exchanges takes on a very lifelike quality. It feels very real to you while you're dreaming. And I want to help you understand why this is. So let's start by talking about how twin flame dreams are different. Because obviously, and it's common knowledge that we will dream very often about people that we care about, people we know. They will surface in our dream. But the strange thing about twin flame dreams is they often begin when we are very young, often long before we've met our twin flame. Now, I know that some of you listening may be thinking, I don't think I dreamt of my twin flame when I was young. Now, others of you clearly can connect that you've dreamt of this person your whole life. So this won't be all of you. But I'm sensing that some of you listening will be thinking to yourself, I didn't dream of this person until I met them. But I want you to take a closer look, because appearances aren't always what they seem. And when it comes to these twin flame dreams in youth, sometimes we will have a dream of a person who looks nothing like our twin flame. And this dream will fill us with feelings of love for this person that we can't quite explain, but that stick with us our entire lives. Know that oftentimes as a twin flame, our twin flame's energy, their higher self, will embody different appearances or physical forms within our dream. So technically, if you had a dream or recurring dreams, maybe dreams where the person looked different, but the feeling was the same. And that's the key here. It's the feeling that the dream evokes from you. It's not really about how the person looks or what the setup of the dream is. It's how it makes you feel. And if this dream seems to always evoke with you the same feeling, it always has that same kind of tangible, lifelike quality to it. And every time you wake up feeling a sense of either warmth and connection to this unknown dream stranger who feels so familiar, or alternatively, you may even at times feel lonely or empty because the dream felt so real that waking up, having reality thrust in your face, just left you with such an aching, deep emptiness. So maybe some of you listening will look back and see that even if you didn't have a dream with your twin flames physical appearance as you may know them to be now, these dreams you had in early childhood may still be your twin flame's way of communicating to you energetically through some other physical form. Now, interestingly enough, this doesn't just happen in dreams. This is a random kind of channeled thought that just came to me as I was saying that, but I really feel like this is powerful and something that needs to be shared. Even when we are dating and connecting with other people prior to meeting our twin flame in the physical world, our twin flame's energy can actually come through these others and connect with us. And that's often why many twin flames will report that they feel as though they were always looking for pieces, parts of their twin flame prior to knowing them through the other people that they were dating. When you are a twin flame, oftentimes you will be drawn to certain people. Maybe it's even just a celebrity crush or certain aspects of people. You may call it a type. Now, I feel like I have to elaborate on that because sometimes, of course, your twin flame seems to be very different from your type. Sometimes they're your type and sometimes they're not, and that's really a separate video. But what I mean is usually prior to meeting your twin flame, because you have this imprint on your soul, you know what they're going to be like, what they're going to sound like, what being with them is going to feel like. You will be drawn to certain aspects of your twin flame that you find unconsciously in other people. And not only that, but as you are connecting with those others, because energy knows no time or space, you actually can have moments where, this is going to sound so weird, but I know that some of you will connect with it, where the person that you dated prior to your twin flame was accidentally channeling your twin flame, or your twin flame was being channeled through them. So essentially, if you've ever had a moment where you were with someone prior to your twin flame and maybe the relationship overall wasn't that great, maybe it was disappointing, but maybe during that relationship there was some flash of deep love or intimacy or knowing that just seemed to come out of the blue with this person, where suddenly you just felt very connected to them in an instant or for a moment. You may have seen them in some other kind of light, and then all of a sudden that vanished, it was gone. You may reflect on past relationships and experiences and see that this happened to you. For me, this often happened in the early stages of getting to know someone. For a moment, I would feel this kind of deep love and connection and warmth that was very twin flame-like. But really, I was connecting with aspects of my twin flame through this person. I know that this all sounds very confusing. This is energetic information and material that's really hard to put into physical words, but I feel someone will connect with this. Now, I really need to circle back because that was all a bit of a tangent, just something that I felt like someone needed to know or hear. But let's talk more about dreams. So again, your twin flame can come through dreams in the appearance of another person in some other form. So oftentimes you will have these recurring dreams as a young twin flame early in childhood, where you feel deeply connected to this being, to this energy, to this person. This will be a kind of seed planted within your heart that you carry with you everywhere you go, that you can't seem to shake off of you. Some would call it being a hopeless romantic. You will feel as though no relationship, no person is ever good enough. And it's not that you won't date, because many twin flames will. It's not that you won't ever be happy in a relationship with a person, because again, many twin flames, prior to meeting their twin in the physical, will date other people and experience deep joy and happiness at times. But beneath that happiness, there will always be this nagging feeling that this is not your person. And these dreams do play kind of a subtle role, but a powerful role in this. Because when we have these recurring dreams where we're experiencing this deep, true, pure, unconditional love, as you can imagine, when we connect with a romance that seems more shallow, that seems less pure, less unconditional, it leaves us feeling empty. Others will look at you and say that you're overly romanticizing your love life, that your standards are too high, or that you're just wishing for a person that doesn't exist. But you always knew on a soul level, you knew better than to fully listen to these people, because in your heart and soul, you knew with a kind of eternal knowing, a knowing that preceded this lifetime, that this person was out there for you and that you were destined to connect with them. Now, let's move forward to just prior to meeting your twin flame. Oftentimes, prior to connecting in the physical world, these dreams either intensify or, for lack of a better word, they become weirder. So, by weirder, I mean sometimes more specific, more detailed. So for me, about a year, not quite a year, I think it was, counting the months, it was 10 months prior to meeting my twin flame physically, to reconnecting physically, I had a really profound dream experience. I've had several dreams through my youth, like I explained, through kind of dreaming of this unknown stranger, this person, this energy. But just prior to meeting, I had a dream where we were just talking and connecting, and it looked really simple, but the feelings it evoked were so powerful. And I knew through the dream that this was my person. I didn't know the term twin flame at the time, so I would have thought of this person as my soulmate. And at the end of the dream, I thought to myself, I don't even know your name. And as I was just starting to wake up, I saw a name like written in black permanent marker, it looked like, on a white piece of paper, flashed before my vision. And I have to tell you, I'm very intuitive, but I don't normally receive my intuition this kind of way through dreams. Normally, I just receive it kind of channeled through written words or in the moment. So this experience was very, very strange for me. It was such a powerful experience. And of course, I looked up this name on Facebook, and it was kind of I don't want to get too personal. I don't want to share his private information or anything. But anyway, I looked up the name and I couldn't find this person, but I did add a couple people. And then 10 months later, someone that I didn't even remember adding with this name accepted my friend request. And it was weird because I truly do not remember actually adding this person, although maybe I did, or maybe I did by accident, or it was, my higher self. We call it an accident. But anyway, and of course, my twin flame has this exact name from my dream. So I know that many of you have had strange experiences. I heard someone in the comments call it a glitch. And this to me is something that I would consider one of these glitches that I experienced. And know that when you are connecting with your twin flame, oftentimes things will happen to you that seem, I wanted to say glitchy, and I know that's not the best fitting word, but it's the best I can think of. Reality won't fully connect, or it will seem to skip, or it will seem to present you with some kind of experience that seems like magic or seems impossible. I find that these kinds of experiences seem to happen the most right prior to meeting your twin flame, during times of separation, and as you are first getting to know each other, well, not on a soul level, but physically getting to know each other in this life. So circling back to dreams, oftentimes, if you don't have a single kind of profound dream experience like this, like I just described in my own experience, sometimes you will simply be more intensely connecting with this person. So the dreams may become more vivid, more lifelike, more emotional, more powerful. They may leave a deeper impression on you. These dreams are a form of powerful healing. They are meant to clear the space for your twin flame to come into your life. In the same way, when we have twin flame dreams during separation, during times where we are physically apart, we will continue to energetically connect, meaning on a higher level, on a soul level, through our dreams, again, in order to accelerate our healing, to, even if it seems, and I could just tell some of you kind of thinking, Well, these dreams seem too simple to be forms of healing. We're just talking, or we're not even talking, we're just in the same room, or I just see them. It's not so much about the interaction. It's about an energetic exchange that's actually occurring through your dreams, just like it can occur in the physical world. There's a kind of shifting of energy, like dreams are so much powerful than we realize. I'd love to do more videos just on dreams specifically. But have you ever fallen asleep and felt just awful? Just maybe you were having a really anxious night, having really dark thoughts, feeling really chaotic. And you fell asleep and felt as though you just went unconscious, like you just blacked out. And you woke up and you not only felt those physical feelings that we obviously get from having rest, where you feel less tired, where you feel more clear-headed, you literally felt some kind of huge shift in your energy. Sometimes our higher self, our spirit guides, and even through our twin flame connection, we will work with other kinds of energies, with other people, to shift energy within ourselves or within them. So many of you have experienced recently either being the recipient of this energy work, or on the flip side, if you ever wake up feeling as though you've been talking and communicating and almost working all night long, you wake up more tired than when you went to sleep, you may actually be the healer through your dreams. So you may be performing energy work on others, on your soul family, or even on yourself or on your twin flame through your dreams. So again, this is all just me channeling different thoughts and ideas that come through. So take whatever of this resonates with you. If you'd really like to shift your energy in a more powerful way through your dreams, because I know many of you are going to be wondering, well, how do I start doing this dream work, this energy dream work, especially in connection to my twin flame, on this twin flame connection? There is a way to consciously initiate this dream work. So you essentially take 2 steps, and this is just my method. I know there are many techniques out there. First, you set an intention, because everything, all energy work, must begin with a very clear intention. So this intention can simply be set by, as you're lying in bed at night, closing your eyes and repeating a simple statement aloud that sums up what your intention is through this dream work. So you might say, as I sleep, I intend to heal my twin flame, to heal the energy within this twin flame connection. Or again, this is just one very general example. You could be very specific. So it could be to clear the communication between myself and my twin flame, to open a line of communication. Whatever it may be, set that intention and repeat it aloud to yourself. Make sure you do this right before you fall asleep while closing your eyes. And then what you're going to do is, using my technique, I really recommend putting on a subliminal. So I have created a 7-chakra twin flame clearing subliminal you can use overnight while you sleep, because it is set to play on an 8-hour loop. So the reason I really recommend this meditation specifically is because it contains 7 binaural beat frequencies. And the interesting thing about our energy body, right, because we exist on several layers. There's the physical body, the energy body, the emotional body, and so on. Well, our energy body is made up of course, energy, but also sound and frequency. So yes, there are many more than 7 chakras, but I use the 7 main energetic centers in the body for this healing practice, because it really encompasses the entire energy body in kind of a simplified way. So this track I've created has these frequencies contained in it that resonate with each of the 7 chakras. And the reason this is so powerful is because whenever we immerse ourselves in a particular tone or frequency, our body, our energy body, actually retunes itself essentially to this frequency. It will match this frequency. So by immersing in these 7 different tones, we can actually retune, for lack of a better word, each of our 7 chakras to their natural state of being. Now, simultaneously, because this is a subliminal, that means that it contains about 100 unconscious affirmations that you won't be able to hear unless I do have one spoken version for this subliminal if you would prefer that. But for the other 4, you won't be able to actually hear the messages consciously because they're played at a low volume and embedded between these other meditation sounds and binaural beat tones. However, although your conscious mind can't hear them, that is exactly why it's so powerful, because the conscious mind is the gatekeeper, essentially protecting the subconscious mind, which is directly connected to the energy, which is the powerhouse of manifestation, including manifestation of these energetic shifts. So by listening to these unconscious affirmations that the subconscious mind picks up on and absorbs, we can really accelerate our own healing, our own energy shifting and manifestation. I mean, I say 10 times faster, but research truly has shown that the subconscious is 1,000 times more powerful than the conscious mind. So just try this out for 7 days. When you create a 7-day free trial account on my website, you can access this 7-chakra twin flame clearing subliminal, as well as any of the other more than 100 subliminals I've created. For more information on this subliminal and my subliminals membership site, check out the pinned comment under this video or the description box. So I hope this video was helpful for you in better understanding your dream experiences with your twin flame, and also understanding tools you can use to begin to do dream work. Our dreams are such a powerful healing space, not only for our body, but for our mind, for our energy. Thank you so much for joining me through these podcasts and videos. If you did enjoy the video and I resonated with you, please subscribe to this channel, join our community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself, where I post high vibrational content to keep your vibration up all day long. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again in the next podcast.